Hello there, aspiring Tennos. I'm your host, Tim Texagon, and you're listening to the Warframe broadcast, bringing you the latest news of the Origin system. Speaking of, all but literally skipping the leveling process. Before we show you one of the most busted, try-hardy legacy exclusive exploits, we want to be sure that you've paid your television license of either 1 sub or 1 like. Otherwise, this trick won't work. That's right, cheapskates excluded. Also, seriously, your continuous support is much appreciated. Let's shoot for the stars. 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's get down to brass tacks. Just to be sure that you, dear viewer, know that we are not pulling your leg, we will be playing an uncut clip of this leveling method for the rest of this broadcast. Here is what you will require to do this. An unleveled Warframe of your choosing, the silence ability which can be subsumed from Bansi, which is literally available in the Tenno lab within your dojo. You will also need a Kuva Brahma. We're using this build, but this is complete overkill as this is made for Steel Path. We will only encounter level 32 to 36 enemies. As a matter of fact, primary merciless and a single elemental mod will do the job most of the time. Just make sure to use primed Firestorm. Finally, you will also need Savage Silence. And you might go, huh? Why? Well, apparently, with Savage Silence equipped, killing enemies affected by silence won't break the Affinity stealth multiplier, even if they are no longer stunned. Only if they are not already alerted, however. How do you even realize that from this description? We do not know, but great job to whoever figured that shit out. You might also need some ammo restores. Now, for some helpful heads-ups our field reporter learned while performing the demonstration in the background. Firstly, the projectile of the Brahma can still be heard by enemies outside the radius of silence, so be careful about shooting too far away from yourself. Or, just use Hush, like a sane person. Also, enemies can be stunned multiple times by silence. As a matter of fact, they are stunned every time they touch the radius of silence. Also, enemies can still see you when not stunned, so watch your pathing closely. And finally, yes, you will need an Affinity booster, lest you wish to spend 4 minutes on this. Yes, we know, terrible. While we wait for the clip to finish, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other mods you may wish to use on the Warframe which you are leveling. First of all, Rifle Scavenger is absolutely mandatory after the ammo nerfs, granting 3 ammo back instead of 1. Then of course, Savage Silence. Enemy Sense, as you have to find the enemy swiftly. Animal Sense also helps here. Primed Flow is nice, but not needed. Not even normal flow is really needed, as you will receive a full bill of energy whenever you level up anyways. Prime Continuity, or just Continuity, is also nice to have. For our utility mod, we will need Primed Sure-Footed. If you do not have Primed Sure-Footed yet, you can simply use Unarrow with the focus node Poise to achieve the same effect. Finally, we need to talk range, and this is where things get slightly complicated. How much range do you need? We don't want to have too much range, as the enemies will be stunned for a limited amount of time, and we want to be able to get to them before it wears off. We are aiming for about 18 to 25 meters of range. Depending upon the rank of the Warframe, what combination of stretch and overextended will vary. Make sure to err on the low side if the frame is below level 7. As you complete the level, your silence will level up, increasing its range. For a max level frame, I like to go with either stretch or a combination of overextended plus narrow-minded, both mods being maxed out, depending on how much mod capacity I have. Well, that's everything from us here in the studio. Check in next time when we make Exodia Contagions even stronger.